So I'm about to react to this video right here. It is by a young lady that goes by the name of Fine Apple Vegan. Judging by the video, she's very well spoken, sounds very intelligent. She is also a black woman, and all those things to me have the makings of somebody that you would want to hear what they have to say, and what they have to say is credible. You respect what they're going to say because of the things that I just mentioned. She is apparently unhappy with the vegan community because of, let's just watch the video, and I'm going to tell you what I think about this.
So recently I have been seeing people talking about, why are so many people leaving the vegan community? Why are so many people like disassociating themselves with being vegan? The vegan community is full of bullies, egotistical know-it-alls. Not all of y'all are like this, but the majority of them are.
Okay, so she starts off by saying that the vegan community, there's a lot of bullies and people are egotistical. But what makes a vegan egotistical? Because I don't see any vegans on social media or in real life saying, hey, I'm better looking than you, I'm smarter than you, I got more talent than you, I'm wealthier than you, I could dance better than you, I'm funnier than you. I don't see vegans doing that. All I see is vegans unapologetically approaching people about the welfare of animals. So because vegans approach people in an unapologetic manner, sometimes, most times, about the welfare of animals, that makes them egotistical. I don't think that that's what defines egotistical. Let's keep watching.
And a lot of people are so blind by the real world and what's really happening in the world. They just only care about this vegan and the animals.
What does she mean by the real world? Does she mean by the war in Iran? Does she mean child trafficking? Does she mean street violence? What exactly is she referring to about the real world? Because let me tell you this, what happens to the animals is absolutely part of the real world. As a matter of fact, if you were to take all the things that I just mentioned happening in the humans' real world, it doesn't even come close or compare to the reality that animals face. Remember, there are only 7 to 8 billion people on Earth. Meanwhile, 80 billion animals are slaughtered each and every single year for human consumption. So the suffering of humans doesn't even compare, not even in the slightest bit, to what animals go through. Animals by far are the most oppressed beings on this planet, and their suffering is absolutely real. Very real. It's not a fantasy. Let's keep watching.
They just only care about this vegan and the animals. And I love the animals, but there are bigger issues.
Did she just mock the animals? Oh, I gotta let me rewind it a little bit here.
This vegan and the animals.
That's crazy.
This vegan and the animals.
Yeah, that's crazy. A real vegan would never say these things, ever say these things. Who mocks that? Who mocks the suffering of animals? Mocking the animals and then following it right up with, because I love animals, that is textbook cognitive dissonance. It just doesn't go hand in hand. One line contradicts the other. You understand what I'm saying?
And I love the animals, but there are bigger issues. And people just don't want to be associated with veganism anymore. I've been calling myself plant-based. Kind of sucks because my whole LLC is Fine Apple Vegan.
I agree. She should definitely change her name from vegan to plant-based, because these are not the actions of a vegan, but they are the actions of a plant-based individual, 100%.
It's from when I first got vegan and I first started my business. But please believe I have a name that all that umbrella is under, and I will be changing my name soon. Because y'all is tripping, crazy, not supportive at all. And it's just too much, too much.
What does that even mean? Supportive of who exactly? Supportive of you and this message you are spreading? Either way, I'm confused. What is the community not supportive of? Why is she doing this? Is she doing it because she thought she was vegan this entire time simply because she eats vegan food? And now she's come to learn that veganism is not a diet. Veganism has nothing to do with what you eat alone. Veganism is the ethical mindset that is against the exploitation of animals in every sense of the word. Not eating animals is just one aspect of veganism. Just having a vegan diet does not determine whether you are vegan or not. However, a vegan diet does make you plant-based. Has she been just plant-based this entire time? And therefore, she wants to change her name now and blame it on the community. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And if you do leave a comment, please be respectful, especially to this young lady right here, because the last thing we want is for her to have an excuse as to why she decided to start eating animals again. We don't want that. We don't need that. The animals don't need that. So, like I said, be respectful. Thank you.